Previously on Resiliently Me TV.
You like it what you see.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Resiliently Me TV. It's your girl Erica here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell everyone about Resiliently Me TV because we're going nowhere but up from here, and that's on what? Period. Okay. So in today's video, you already talked about the title. We're going to be talking about Magazine Dreams, starring Jonathan Majors. Was it a flop or was it not? We're going to get into that today. Now, if you have not seen this movie, I just wanted to let it be known that this movie is 2 hours and 4 minutes long. When I saw the movie, it didn't feel like it was 2 hours, but I'm just going to say if you have plans later on after the movie, I don't suggest you to see it unless you're seeing it earlier and you have all the time in the day to see it because, yeah, it was 2 hours long. I went there on Friday. Right after getting off of work, I was feeling good and I was like, I'm gonna go to the movies. I went to the movies, got me some Shake Shack because I love Shake Shack. Shake Shack is my guilty pleasure, but I know I need to scale back on the Shake Shack because the hips, they say the hips don't lie, but my hips are lying right now, okay? But anyways, oh, let me unlock my computer, y'all. I got my little bulletin notes on here so I can stay on track because this movie was 2 hours long. Okay, so I've always been a fan of Jonathan Majors. I love his acting ability. You can tell that he studied for years, like he said he did, and his talent is undeniable. Despite whatever people may or may not say about him, his talent is undeniable. Like, let's just say, for instance, him in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie that he was in, and he played Kane. To me, that movie was kind of cheesy, but I feel like his acting took the movie to another level. He was like the breakout role for me. He brings like a sense of vulnerability to all of his roles, and I feel like he really connects with the storyline and like the backstory of the character and really put himself all in it. And in this movie, he did that again. So the movie is very heavy. It's a sad movie. It's not a happy movie. It's not a go-lucky movie. Like, you hear Magazine Dreams, you think about Bodybuilder and all that stuff. You think, oh, it may be a movie just about, you know, becoming a bodybuilder. Yes, that is about, the movie is about that, but there are so many layers within the character that he played, Killian Maddox. So Killian Maddox, the character that he played, didn't really have a social life, didn't really have friends. His parents were murdered. Well, I wouldn't say murdered. The father murdered his mother and then killed himself. And of course that would scar a child. They would be, you know, argue in front of him and things like that. So that kind of messed with his mental health.
Y'all, so I had to pause. Looking back at this video, I was telling y'all the movie scene by scene, and this is not what this video is about. So we cutting this out. We're going straight into the review. Girl, I was talking so much, I started coughing. Ridiculous.
Got himself all cut up, looking a mess. Excuse me. I need some water, hold on. Pause, commercial break. Callaway water, it's the best water ever. I love Callaway. But I can say Jonathan Majors' portrayal of Killian Maddox was so good. We laughed in the movie. The people in my movie was very lively. We laughed. There was moments that someone probably could cry, but I didn't cry. It just took, you went through so many emotions while watching the movie, and his portrayal of Killian Maddox was like he was Killian Maddox. He tapped into just every emotion, every feeling that you would expect someone to display who was going through what he was going through. That's what he was exhibiting. He played that man from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet. That's why I say his talent is undeniable. You can't discount his gift of acting. That is his gift. That is what he does well. That is what he's known for. And it was just a pleasure to watch the movie. So for me personally, I feel like the movie was not a flop. I feel like it was not a flop. It was really good. I enjoyed it. If you don't like heavy movies where you see people go through kind of, I wouldn't say self-harm, because in a sense it was kind of self-harm with the steroid use and the cocaine use and having issues with his liver and not taking care of himself as he should, but going to the gym and going hard. And like, he was in the gym, y'all, screaming at the mirror, working out, just him against him. So, and the movie highlighted how connection is so important. Having a sounding board, having people to connect with is so important. It highlighted how volatile things can get when you're alone and your mind has no choice but to be idle. So I feel like it highlighted so many things, just how toxic bodybuilding can be at times, and how it can be detrimental to your health with like how people go about bodybuilding with the steroid use and any drug use or anything like that, and the side effects that can impose. So I think it was a great, well-rounded movie. I do want to see it again, and I probably will. It was a really good movie. I feel like everything that he has played in, I thoroughly enjoyed. So what are your thoughts? Did you think it was a flop or not? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Comment below what you thought about the movie. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to go see it again. I might take some people with me this time, or may not, but I'm not going to get Shake Shack again because the hips are lying right now and I can't let it keep lying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just really enjoyed the movie, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.